They went on to say that prolonged sitting additionally reduces insulin secretion, interferes with the uptake of blood glucose by skeletal muscles, and may also increase pro-inflammatory cytokines, which are associated with the development and progression of many cardiovascular disorders. And when we're looking at a lot of these studies, they really seem to focus a lot on these metabolic markers. Like we look at this study here on the metabolic effects of breaking prolonged sitting with standing or light walking in older South Asians and white Europeans. And so in this study, they really found that, well, if people just stood up from time to time while they were doing this prolonged sitting during their day, if they just stood up, that could actually improve high blood glucose numbers. But what they also found was that if someone were to just do some light walking instead of just standing up, in between this prolonged sitting stuff, if they got up and did some light walking from time to time, that it would improve those blood glucose numbers greatly, but also the insulin numbers, which are a much more important factor, really. It's all about what is insulin doing. Insulin going way too high has the ability to create a lot of trouble for all these metabolic and cardiovascular numbers that we're looking at all the time and kind of drooling over, and oh man, we got to get these better. A lot of times it's about that insulin going high. So in this study, they didn't really see such great improvement to those insulin numbers with just the standing, but they did see significant improvements when they did a little bit of light walking to kind of break up that prolonged sitting episode. And they said that breaking prolonged sitting with short bouts of light walking, but not just standing, resulted in clinically meaningful improvements in markers of metabolic health in older adults, with South Asians gaining a greater reduction in postprandial insulin. So they're looking at that after that meal insulin, and they saw better numbers when they did a little bit of walking in between that prolonged sitting stuff.